What's up, guys? Genesis King here, and welcome! Welcome to the Star Trek New Horizons mod for 2.5 in To the Mirror Darkly. Welcome, David, aka Wannick. Glad to have you here. Yeah, so we took, I don't know, like a 3-week, give or take, break from Star Trek New Horizons. But, you know, I really wanted to try out the new version of the mod, so here we are. And yeah, we are playing as the Klingons. No, you can't chat. No, you're not annoying, Wannick. It's fine. You are fine. So, we are going to be playing as the Klingons. Let's go ahead and select them. I think we are going to leave it with the full Milky Way galaxy, 89 plus empires. This is what we ran on last time with the United Federation of Planets. Other than that, I think we are going to leave the settings as they are now. No victory year. We'll leave it on Admiral. That'll be fine. And let's go ahead and dive on in. And earlier when I was messing around with this, it did take a hot second to load. So, yeah. Ooh, Milky Way bar. See now, interestingly, I'm personal things here, you see. I'm allergic to peanuts, so candy bars and stuff, not really my thing. I can have Hershey's, M&M's, Kit Kat, and that's pretty well it. So yeah. If you want to have conversations about candy bars, I am most definitely the wrong person to have that conversation with. Oh, man. Well, it's loading. Come on. Come on. I can't tell what type of face that is, Wannick. Shocked faced, face with a hand, I don't know. Oh man, gotta love this Loading Simulator 2019. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I love the soundtrack to this. Face with no mouth. Ah, got it. With fire and steel did the gods forge the Klingon heart. So fiercely did it beat, so loud was the sound, the gods cried out, "On this day we have brought forth the strongest heart in all the heavens. None can stand before it without trembling at its strength. The Klingon Empire, led by the illustrious example of Kahless the Unforgettable, stands stronger than ever before. We control numerous worlds, and many more worlds await our glorious armies. How many worthy foes are out there for our warriors to battle? Under the leadership of our Chancellor and the High Council, we shall find out." Again, yeah, we're gonna go recommended. We'll go 100% of empires. Yeah. Alright, so I noticed this to start with. We do start out with a bunch of relics. Unfortunately, they're basically all army stuff. So we'll have to keep that, but we'll have to keep that in mind for later. But yeah, so ethics, just so everyone knows them, for the Klingon Empire: authoritarian, militarist, and spiritualist. Warriors of Kahless, reduce the naval cap cost for all our military ships by 10%. And then great houses, so we get minus 10% war exhaustion, minus 10% claim influence cost, plus 5% ship fire rate, and plus 10% admin cap. Let's see. We do start out with pretty low stability on our capital, so we will need to get that going. For those of you who have not seen the updated mod, they did districts a bit differently than the base game did. So, all these districts, and we'll go through them here in a second, they give you a boost, but they don't actually give you jobs. All your jobs are going to come from your buildings, rather than your districts. So we're starting out pretty high crime. We've got some amenities we got to make up. And we do have 8 unemployed. Excuse me, had to clear my throat there. 8 unemployed pops. And building these districts will not do anything. So to start with, city basically gives us +7 housing. Hunting ground, the upkeep is the bruising nitrate. It gives us +5% to our farmers' output. Industrial district, minerals from miners, +5%. Commercial district, energy boost. Education district, research boost. And an admin district, upkeep of, what is that? Luxuries. But that gives us additional crew production. That over here? No. So something else that I like that they did in this particular update, they moved dilithium out over here along with trained officers. So you don't have to look at the special resources every single time. Alright. You played Lithoids. Grand Admiral. How'd it go? Alright, so we are in the lower quadrant down here. Let's get our tech selected. Command station. Hardened fields. I think we want to go down this path so we can start getting shields. Import luxuries. Luxuries can now import it via starports, science stations, leader costs, educational reforms, edicts. Let's just go, I guess, with import luxuries. Next stage, thruster wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's go with those. 99 months. Holy God. So we're going to have some stuff we're going to have to make up here. We start out -1 food, which is kind of unfortunate. They're producing that there. Let's take a look. We got a penal colony. A spiritual retreat. So stability there sucks. We are over 56% here. So if we're producing 17... Oh, we're... Okay, yeah, this penal colony, we are going to need to start growing some food here. Question is, can I actually... large scale... Nope, we are lacking 100 minerals. Great. So basically, we start out negative. Although, if we did go straight into a hunting ground, that would help us.
Could I have a moment of your time?
Get killed if there's any border on Empire. Yeah. I mean, it's Grand Admiral, so. Well, Qapla to you. Let me introduce myself. I am Q. The Great Houses. So I'm not as familiar with this particular mechanic. The resource of strength to a side ruler. Understood.
Could I have a moment of your time?
Districts, they are changing, or they have changed, doesn't matter. On fronting jobs, they will instead provide a percentage boost. Yes, we just went over. You can build more farms if you have building slots, or you can build more districts to boost the output of the farms you already have. Slot your ledger bonus. Understood. Oh, actually, before we unpause, that was dumb of me. Science ship, let's start going this way. And we'll just head this direction. We do have a decent amount of internal stuff we could start building up. Got great energy income to start. Oh, and the minute we unpause, we're +18 on food. Okay. Alloys definitely does need to get better. That's for sure. Science ship is going to go science. I don't think we need to spend anything internally right now, because the production ain't bad. science ship. Can we get shipyard? Shipyard. Yeah, we need to get another science ship going. And as soon as that's done, we'll hire another scientist, and we'll get out there and we will explore. So how is everybody's day going? Mine was pretty good. Hope yours was as well. Oh, I forgot how. Oh no, we're on normal. Let's bump it up to fast. Either way, ships are incredibly slow at the beginning of this game with this particular mod. Well, let's check out our science ship. Just meh. Construction's complete.
Ah, yes, dilithium.
Yeah.
You can accumulate them in 2 different ways.
Go away.
Did we really have to start off like that? I go out of my...
Yeah, no, Q, go away. I think we'll be okay, but probably not. Alright, science ship, you are done. Let's get you a leader. Ooh, actually. Technology, what do we got here? We got propulsion, biology, and computing. I think I'm going to replace you. That go through? It did. And then for our second science ship, we will just grab you. I think I'll have you head out this direction. Go. Okay. We do have building slots available. Penal colony, amenities are terrible, but it's a penal colony, so who cares? Crime plus 100%, even though there is 0 crime at the time. We got tile blocker. Lacking. Wow, that is an expensive tile clear. Well, I guess it's not a tile, it's just a blocker. Encounter Ingram. Interesting. Intriguing. Situation log. Yeah, screw it. Let's research it. Only takes 2 months. Why was it meh, Wannick? How's the weather down there in Tejas, by the way? Getting cold? Hopefully you don't become hostile. While all that other stuff is going on, and we've met the Gorn already. We share the divine. We will fight for our right to exist. Oh, well, that was quick. Well, gosh darn. Immediately get kicked out. That's unfortunate. Let's go up here and get the research stations going. The Klingon High Council. Qapla, Chancellor. Overseer of the day-to-day bureaucracy that would be beneath the attention of a great leader such as yourself. Why, thank you. As you know, the High Council is comprised of the representatives of the most powerful houses and headed by yourself, the Chancellor. The Council is charged with overseeing the welfare of the Klingon Empire and its citizens, meeting here in the Great Hall on Kronos. What matters do you wish to address? Promote the Imperial Navy. Arrange succession of chancellorship, mediate a feud, war levies. Range? Already belongs. Okay. Promote the Imperial Navy. Mitigate warriors start and end their careers in the service of their house's militia rather than the Imperial fleet. If properly compensated, these warriors would gladly earn honor for both their houses and the Klingon Empire itself. Alright, mediate a feud. There's not anything here. So that's when they feud with each other. Minister war levies. The strength of the Klingon Empire is divided between the Imperial Fleet and the Great Houses, militias. While it may look advantageous to bring the resources of the houses under direct control of the High Council, it is often the case that each house can operate their own fleets more efficiently. You may contribute resources to the militias to operate their own fleets. Alternatively, resources can be withdrawn. As you might expect, the great houses themselves will react accordingly depending on your choice. Okay. We can contribute to their militias or withdraw. Okay. I like it. Alright, let's end the council session. Cold-ish. What is cold-ish? It was 49 degrees here today. That's Fahrenheit. For all you Europeans out there.
Technology secured.
Import luxuries is done already. Wow. Militia Academy. For trained officers, economics. I think we want to do this so we can adjust our policies. Grab that. Speaking of policies. Open initial border status. Slavery is allowed. Healthcare, yeah. Balance, yep. War. There we go. Probably going to go to war early with the Gorn so they don't expand too much. Yes, it is a commendable initiative.
Updated.
Alright, so we have got a 60-65. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we got our first tradition here. And I don't know what we ought to do. Frontier. Development speed by 100%. Starbase influence cost is reduced. I think that's the one we want to go down first. Starbase maintenance is reduced. Admin cap. Land clearance reduces by 50%. Oh yeah, we want to go down this one first. We'll go ahead and do that. Get that selected. And yeah, like I said, we're going to want to hit the Gorn pretty early. Although our fleet's slightly pathetic right now. Let's go take a look at those ship models. There we go. Bird of Prey. Gotta love it. Sign ship. Go. Guess we'll head that direction? I don't know. Alright, Xanathian Prime, class MH. We actually have one in our territory we could actually probably go ahead and colonize. If we wanted. I mean, it's a size 20. Okay, sign ship is headed down there. Let's get a second construction ship up.
Anomaly found.
Go ahead and, yeah, research it. There's your construction ship. You're done there. I guess go ahead. We don't need them. So, like, what do we want to grab? Minerals is fine. Let's go grab this other research up here. We'll do that. We don't really need the energy credits quite yet. Ooh. Bit of lag there. Must have been auto-saving. Who are you? Oh, hey. House of Merrick Militia. How you doing? You're just hanging out? Alright.
Construction complete.
So right now, that is the only other house, is the House of Merrick. The Great House is nominal control of the Empire. So they want more land. Gorn not allied, and they don't want us to ally with the Gorn. I can do that. I can do that. House America. What the heck did we? Hardened Fields. Lovely. Ooh, that auto explorer is tempting, so I don't have to micromanage this. Matter fabric. Yeah, let's just grab that. It'll be quick. Don't have to mess with anything. It'll be kind of nice. Ooh. Size 11 and 8. So we're doing, other than amenities here, we're not sitting too terribly. Alright, there's our economic policies. Mind training leader cost minus 20%. And educational reforms. Be an edict. Orbital hydroponics. Gemini artisan shop.
Technology secured.
Ooh, yes, please. Alright, a propulsion technology breakthrough. My name is is it a T or an L? I think it's a T. As it Burr. And I've been leading a team researching advanced propulsion technologies. I'm pleased to announce that we have made a substantial breakthrough, offers a number of potential applications to pursue. Hey, Fox Leader. Welcome. Glad you can make it out. It's been quite a while, man. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, we never did get that time lapse. It was a good idea, and then stuff kind of came up, and I never got to it. So, but we're back playing Star Trek New Horizons as the Klingons. But hey, we're back at Star Trek New Horizons. Can you provide more information? So, there are two paths we could go down. Yeah, actually, Sharkwolf did have a question for you about Arc over in the Discord. If you want to go back earlier this morning, I think he had a couple questions for you. Anyways, high energy impulse thrusters. By selecting this specialization, we order our scientists to focus their energies to develop thrusters and engines that produce the maximum amount of possible acceleration at the expense of everything else. Results the fastest ships in the fleet. Your ships could close the distance to the enemy quite quickly, but not as nimble. Sacrificing speed. Low temp would be sacrificing speed for the sake of lower emission signature and power consumption. Allow ships with a decent speed while being able to evade enemy sensors. Ships with these engines might be more expensive and slower, but they will enjoy slightly higher evasion chances due to their smaller energy signature. What do we think, guys? I don't think he's a YouTuber, but he plays Arc. So, he's on the Discord. What do we think, guys? Low temp for higher evasion or high energy for faster ships? I think in the last playthrough we went like higher survivability. So I do think, yeah, I agree, Wanik. We should go high energy, I think. So we'll do high energy.
Technology secured.
Alrighty. Import Topoline. Oh, that's interesting. Now you have to research it before you can import it through your starport. I like that. That wasn't, unless maybe this is a specific mechanic to the Klingons. It was not like that in our previous playthrough. That's interesting. I like it. Operation stations. Light raiders. Let's do that. Speaking of that, ships. Don't want to do that. The miniaturized fusion warheads. Got our own options. Type 200 uses 546. Due to the nature that they produce substantial unity whilst on duty. Okay. Or we could switch to Klingon crew. Ship weapons damage, but ship hull points minus 10%. Leaders gained a level. We won't mess with that for now. So Oh, we get... Okay.
Construction complete.
Nuclear reactor. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. I'm not too terribly worried about it. Alright, we finished that up here. We still haven't surveyed that. It's only 60%. Can't get that because it's magnesite. I guess... you're already here. Screw it. Build me that mining station. You... come down here and build me those mining stations. I do want to start grabbing territory here relatively quickly so we don't get, like, boxed in or anything. Reach for the stars. Starbase influence. Trained officers. We're going to start expanding. Let's get that. You do have your orders. So, construction ship. You know what? Before we build that up, let's move there. We'll claim that as soon as we can. Got a decent bit of research and gonna have some trade value for us. Get that going. You building that. Oh, we're paused. Like, why isn't it moving? Because we're paused.
Star system charted.
Alright, that's been surveyed. So
Technology
you
secured.
go ahead and build me that starbase. We finished the artisan shops. Militia Academy, Division Headquarters. Opportunity. Pharmaceutical Factory. Import Court. Oh, man.
Construction
Screw it.
complete.
We're Klingons. Let's go militia. Oh, gonna sleep early, Wannick. Not even gonna stay up for me. I got work tomorrow, too. Alright, man. Have a good night. Catch you later on Discord. Speaking of which, there should be a link in the description if I'm a good YouTuber, and I'm probably not, and there's not.
Technology secured.
So let's pause this real quick. There's not a link in the description. Let's see here. Here. There we go. Alright, now there is a link in the description for the Global Gamers Discord. His croc was in a tree. Wow. That's impressive. Glad you saw his message, though, because he was telling me to remind you, so good thing he came out. Let's see. Alright, we're claiming that system. You are done. Let's get you moving. You know what? I get... go grab me this energy credits. Let us see. Optical computers. Nuclear electronic lab. Represents significant advanced tactical simulation. Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, and you know what? Let's get actually a third construction ship. So that lag though. The idea being you'll go around filling stuff in, you'll claim systems this way, and then our next construction ship will follow down here. Oh no, I believe it, Fox Leader, man. I don't blame you at all. At all.
What do you want?
You don't like us. You're equivalent, but your fleet power is
Construction
superior.
Complete.
Okay. We could upgrade you. What did we finish that... Alright, we'll take a look here in a second. High Council is meeting. We don't need to arrange succession. We don't want to... I think we need to mediate a feud. I don't think we need to do any of this. So let's go ahead and end the council. Oh, we got the new impulse thrusters. Right.
Construction complete.
I guess let's go ahead and upgrade you. Just 58. Make everybody a little bit quicker. Under fleet manager, I think I want to up you to 6. What's that going to cost? 364, which we don't have. So,
Technology secured. Vessels upgraded.
screw it. I guess let's just go one more. Sure. Dang. A hell of a lot. Fleet's been upgraded. Alright, what did we finish? We finished... I don't even know. Militia Academy. Okay. Galactic Defensive Theory. Administrative districts can be built on standards plans. Increased by 2. Regional capital. I think that's what we want. Alright, a leadership challenge. Discontent has been growing among the crew of the IKS Nepojing, unhappy with the captain's lack of thirst for combat. The executive officer Karana begins to hear rumors of a mutiny led by the chief engineer. A confrontation occurs in main engineering between them, but after a brief fight, the chief convinces her that Captain Corilla is unfit to command. Storming the bridge, Karana declares this is the captain and challenges her to a fight to the death for command of the ship. Challenge is accepted. Captain draws a Kahless and charges Karana, who deflects a blow with savage strength. Slash after slash connects to the bridge. Sparks from each. The captain feigns left and sweeps the feet out from under her opponent, falling backward. Karana's skull impacts the edge of a tactical console, and the crack of shattering bone is heard. Blood pools around the base of the console, and the bridge crew chant, "Corilla, Corilla, Qapla." All right. I like that. Gives the captain experience for that. That research.
Technology secured.
You grab this. Qapla? I always pronounce that crap wrong. Let's then go down here. You need a worker job. Admin center. Okay, job at +6 trade, +4 amenities. 2 clerk jobs.
Construction complete.
Let's see. If I remember right, yeah, it's a specialist job. It's kind of unfortunate. Mining network, we're okay there. Policing system. Unity would be nice. Now, police officer jobs, are those... I feel like those end up being ruler jobs. You know what? Let's get more research going. Can't build... Okay. It's interesting. Let's pause momentarily here. Amenities, Resources... So there's no upkeep for that. But it produces 8. Okay. Hunter jobs +3. Mining network. Okay, so there's no upkeep on these, but that's where we get our jobs. Yeah, he's not happy with Google right now, but we're not going to talk about that because, as I said, don't make the Google gods angry. Distillery. Okay, that does have upkeep. I think I'm going to go ahead and build one of these. Hopefully people promote. But let's go ahead and go for it. Alright, Duranium Forge. Import Duranium. Torpedo warhead damage. Exploit resource. Main engineering console. Sure. Do that. Why not? Alright, what do we got?
Technology secure.
Admin cap plus 20. We add on that. Wait. Admin cap is 40. We're at 38. I mean, it's not a big deal, but
Star system
sure,
charted.
why not?
Construction complete.
Ooh, hey, we've discovered an archaeological site. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they're doing some interesting stuff, man. It just seems like they're forcing a lot of stuff on people
Construction complete.
who don't exactly want the changes that are coming, but hey, what are you gonna do? Colony development speed. Sure. That we are actually gonna claim here relatively soon. Ooh, that is a nice system. Has 20 water? Oh, yeah. Go get that. You are doing jack crap right now. What do we want you to do? I guess you're sort of backfilling. Come down here, actually, and build the mining stations. Think that'll be fine? I have no idea. Don't really need to build the fleet up quite yet. Ooh, good. We are plus 22 on alloys. That ain't bad. Dilithium, we're good for now. Trained officers, not a problem quite yet.
Construction complete.
Well, actually, I don't think it's anywhere close to a problem. We're going to want to come back later. We want to get our scientists to level up a bit before we start doing that. Otherwise, we may or may not get anything good out of it. Can I... water is something I cannot trade. However, still a good system, has research.
Construction complete.
Alright, ooh, we are short jobs here. Okay. What are we lacking? We need more minerals. And I can't build. I can't build a mine here. Do I need...
Technology secured.
Well, we'll go with the Regional Academy. That'll be fine. We need the research. Here, also need a job. Can we get a mining district? We can. So let's get a mining network going.
Technology secured.
We finished main engineering console. Let's grab man station, research station output. Sure. Perkium mine, Perkium power station. Race station. Let's go polarized hull plating. Make our ships a little bit more survivable. Upgrade all that. Alright, that's fine. We'll upgrade those ships here in a bit. Starbase maintenance. Trade officers +5? Sure, why not? Yeah, it seems like anime games are like popping up like when you first load into Steam as well. Even though I've never bought nor played an anime game on Steam, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
Star system charted.
Get those going. Systems unsurveyed. I don't know if there's such a thing as overexpansion early.
Complete.
I guess we'll find out. You survey. Survey. We'll just go all around the Gorn. But I definitely don't want them to get too large.
Construction complete.
The High Council. I think I want to contribute resources to the militias. Oh, man, it doesn't tell me how much. Small? I guess? Does that really do anything? Grant, okay, here we go. Grant lands, remove lands, bestow titles and relics, dispense discommendation. So that, wait. Okay, so I can give them, for example, Goroth. I assume I own that. Yeah, okay. I could give them... oh, there's Goroth. Okay. I don't think I want to hand anything out quite yet, though. Bestow titles and relics. Now we won't do that for now. We can remove lands, bestow titles, dispense accommodation. All must be true. Okay. Don't want to do that. Alright, you know what? We're fine for now. Eventually, we'll probably give them some of this land. Size 20, not bad. Allied houses. The House of Gowron and the House of Marek have turned a grudging respect into an enduring friendship. A well-received performance of the opera Akuk Malata, performed by famed singers from both houses, seemed to signify the relationship has solidified into an all but formal alliance. Understood. So I guess for those of you in chat, let me know if you've played this mod as the Klingons. How soon should I grant land? Should I do that immediately? Should I wait?
Construction complete.
You ain't happy. Efficient lands.
Secured.
So at some point we do have to give them lands, obviously.
Anomaly found.
An anomaly, research it. About regional capital. Resort location, leader cost, educational reforms. Yeah, let's do it. Building that up. Stuff. If you're done down there, I guess go grab me that. I don't know what's with the stuttering today. With the screen. surveying that. Did we? Oh no, we do have. Coprolite asteroid. Remarkable. You're headed back up there. You know what? Just for... This is Borith. If I were to... We'll wait a little bit. Let's wait until we colonize another planet, and then we'll start handing out lands. I think that'll be a plan. You just watched a speed run of Super Metroid. 1 minute, 20 seconds? Or 1 hour, 20 minutes? There's a lot of water ice out there. At least in this sector of the galaxy. Close your borders, you've rivaled us. Alright, well... It says it's equivalent! Okay, whatever, man.
Construction complete.
Bump you up to 7. Call it 8. Of course.
Construction complete.
Okay, we've maxed out time crystals. I don't know what to do with that information. Market can't sell them. Max districts by city. Torpedo warhead damage. Geranium forge. Or geranium. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. So I muted it. He could have beaten it less time if he wasn't doing a 100% run through. I've never played the game, so I'm going to assume that's actually pretty dang impressive. Let's do the warhead damage. That's always good. We are short housing here. Go ahead and get a city district for the housing. Ugh. Allergies are getting to me, man. Let's do that, and then let's upgrade the capital. Although, what exactly does that do? Oh, that actually gives us plus housing, so forget that. That'll give us plenty, plus the 5 amenities. And increase the number of districts we... Okay.
Technology secured.
Alright, I forgot how quick the tech can roll through in this mod. Advanced water purifier.
Star system charted.
Science station. Science stations. Going that way. You. Here.
Star system charted.
Yeah. Well, what will be eventually the Federation is up here. So we want to keep expanding this way. I think they start somewhere... this general vicinity? Man, we're burning through this Unity really quick. Starbase maintenance. Sure, why not? Let's see. So the Borg are where we last was. Yeah, they're somewhere up here. I think they start here? I think. Let's go ahead and... no, I want my fleet. upgrade you guys. I do think I want to go ahead and claim this. I think we'll focus on expansion this way. Although we'll see what these systems end up being.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, most definitely research it. Let's get another science ship up. You're upgrading, that's fine. Just throw it in there for once all that is done.
Vessels upgraded.
I think next council I'll do a higher contribution and see if that ups their fleet size. I'm also curious if that's tied to how much land they have. We'll see. They'll all get a planet eventually, so. I don't know why you hear Mass Effect music. Not entirely sure. An ancient survey marker. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Regulus 3. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. Uranium plates.
Construction complete.
Interesting. Science ship. Let's get you assembly research. And you, my friends, are going to go out this way.
Technology secured.
Then we'll come up this way, I guess. Alright, there's our science station, engineering station. We go planetary college, diplomacy or slavery.
Construction complete.
Let's do that. Get going down one of those paths.
Construction
Is it?
complete.
I'm not entirely sure. Not a bad system. Let's go claim it. Especially for that science. And then you're kind of backfilling, so you come up here and build those mining stations. Alright, you are short jobs and amenities. Go chamber houses. Alright, sounds good, Fox. Let's see. Okay. So, let's administer war levies. Let's contribute. And I guess moderate? Alright, let's pay attention here. 530 alloys, 2.7 minerals, 8.7 energy credits. Okay. Did that give... I think it gave them minerals. Now the question is...
Anomaly found.
Did their fleets get any bigger? I don't think so.
Star system charted.
Alright, we're... Whew! That's a yawn. That's not good. We still got a ways to go in this one. Alright, so we got Lonian crystals down here and Chemisite crystal. Gonna want that. You just survey there, and then I'm gonna put you on auto explore. Alright, the Sword of Kahless. A thick, pungent smoke fills the air of the tavern as the walls echo the sound of song and laughter from the gathered warriors. Chancellor Merrick found the Pajutraj better suited to relieving the stresses of officer. Fewer council members and other nobles found their way to this side of the first city, where common soldiers, weaponsmith, and poets dwelt. Those of high birth would drink in the Quahless quill, while the gach was always fresh, but the songs rang hollow. I tell you I can find the sword, and old Minerva hisses. What sword do you seek? Marek asks, intrigued. The old woman turns, and her face soon twists in recognition. Your Chancellor Marek, here. You honor us. She raises her cup in salute. Leaning in, she says, my name is Litor, and I'll tell you what I seek. Nothing less than the sword of Kahless. Kahless? God, I don't remember. You know where it is? Marek's eyes widen at the name. No, but I know where to start looking. All we need to do is a ship, and I think you have a few of those. The woman reached into her tunic and pulled forth an ancient-looking datapad. This is her. I'm sure it shows the route is followed home after we drove them from Kronos. This is the key, she says, as she offers the pad to Marek. We have to find the sword.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Launch the expedition. Ooh, okay.
Command research vessel under attack.
Yeah, we'll let stuff get leveled up first. Very interesting. Okay. Run! Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's only level 1 difficulty. Oh. Okay. Game froze there for a second. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, oh, I don't think we lost it. They actually jumped out? Yes, they did. Okay, you just auto-explore. You... Yeah, that'll be fine. Research it. Why not?
Technology secured.
Chemicite refining. New research. We'll do that here in a second. Xeno Relations Technology Breakthrough. I've been leading a team researching advanced studies into non-Klingon behavioral trends. I'm pleased to announce that we've made a substantial breakthrough, offering us a number of potential applications to pursue. Please let us know which of the following avenues you wish us to develop. So, we can go Adaptive Lingua Code Translator. This is the very first step in a list of technologies that deal with the interspecies diplomacy, cooperation, and trade. Selecting this path allows for the research of benefits to trade attractiveness, unique modules, special buildings, and much more. Can't be selected by xenophobes. I think we're not. Or we could Institute for Slave Labor. This specialization opens a path of technologies that deal with slavery, authority, and control. It is vital for empires that want to maximize the productivity of their slaves, even at the expense of future relations and commerce. Oh man, what do we do? We go super hardcore Klingon, or do we go, like, modern Klingon, you know? Let me know in the chat. I'm more leaning toward the lingua code. So, I think that's what we'll go. Sure, why not?
Technology secured.
Okay. Advanced water purifier. Pharmaceutical factory. Let's grab more of those consoles. Beam weapon damage. And we can exploit Telonian crystals, which there actually is some down there. Yeah, let's go with that. Man, we're already done with this? Crap. That goes quick. Okay. First Ascension perk. Sensor range +1. Fleet maneuvers, fleet command limit to +50. We could save claim and starbase influence cost. Eternal Vigilance. Platform. Starbase expansion. Starbase buildings +1. Magic to make the sanest man go mad. Research +10%. That's good. Mind Never Matter. Even more unity. One vision. Alright, these are just base game stuff. I mean, long term, that'll be nice to get the +1 sensor range. That being said, I usually like to go research first. Let's do that. And we'll hold off on hiring an admiral until we need one. Save us a little bit of cash. You've built that. Go ahead and get those research stations up. You already building that. Haven't seen a green habitable planet yet, have we? No, we have not. Maybe you, hopefully? After a day in orbit of Haley with no progress on locating the source of the unusual subspace readings, Captain prepares to give the order to move on. Moments later, the ship's sensors detect a surge in subspace activity, followed by the appearance of an alien ship off the port bow. Hailing the vessel proves fruitless, and after several minutes of silent confrontation, the ship warps away. I don't think modern day is much different, but I guess that's fair. But I'm thinking more like hippie Klingons. Something. I don't know. Wait for the ship to return. 2 days pass. Chris convinced the aliens no plans to return. The vessel raises its shields and powers up what appears to be its weapon system. What weapons? Oh yeah, that's our response. We're Klingons, dude. The surges forward on an intercept course with the vessel. Tactical officer is ordered to disable the enemy's weapons array. And several well-placed shots later, the vessel shows visible damage. A spread of torpedoes of unknown form are launched from the enemy ship and strike the IKS. The ship rocks violently, but the harmonics of the structural integrity field appear to have rendered the enemy projectiles useless. Returning fire on the alien's engines, a lucky shot penetrates through the warp core, and in a flash of bright blue light, the enemy vessel is annihilated. Scanning debris with a number of components survived the destruction. Hey, we get some research. Are you surveying that? You are. Okay.
Technology secured.
Alright, finish research station output. Outpush build cost, nuclear electronics lab, matter fabricator. Sure. And we definitely want to be expanding because we are going to have to give out some of this land. I'm also tempted to colonize this world here. It's a size 20, but I mean, we need to be colonizing something. Actually, you know what? Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. We're going to colonize that. So that means construction ship. I want here. Although, are you closer? Oh yeah, you're way closer. You go there, build me those mining stations. Once we colonize that, then we'll come back and colonize this stuff. Although I guess they're not mutually exclusive. So we could do them at the same time, realistically.
Technology secured.
Alright, what did we finish?
Anomaly found.
Sure, research it. Habitability +5. Yes. Need that. Unlock service traffic control. Nuclear minefield. Let's go with the titanium holes. Can we upgrade our ships at all? Ah, we can. And upgrade for these 60 alloys. Also, let's go and bump you up to 10. Reinforce you.
Technology secured.
Their fleet size hasn't gone up. Ancient capsule. Try the grappler. Investigate the capsule. The chief engineer has successfully modified the capsule's orbit with the grappler. Captain Maltz leads an away team beamed aboard. Confirming the capsule to be of Klingon origin, he discovers a number of ancient cryogenic hibernation chambers. Several appear to be occupied. Wake those bad boys up. After cryogenic chambers are brought back, the capsule is thought out. They appear eager to begin their lives in a new century, and arrangements are made for them to return to Kronos. Many eager historians await them. Okay.
Vessels upgraded.
Enforcing. I rival you, please.
No longer amused.
Why? Why can't I? Only empires with a relative power greater than pathetic and less than overwhelming. Or equivalent.
Construction complete.
So why can't I declare rivalry? Is the tech levels inferior? I don't know. Yoyoden, Fusion Warp, and... Ooh. Let's go with those disruptors.
Star system charted.
And a nice chunk of deuterium over here. We're still short jobs. I never built anything here. Or I did, and all of a sudden it's... whatever. We need worker jobs. I do need more Unity. We don't have one of these built here. So let's build a Chamber of Heroes. There's an anomaly. Research it. Just enough housing, apparently. So we'll want to go city district here pretty soon. Other than that, I think we're good.
Complete.
I mean, we've got unemployed, not unemployed. We've got open jobs, so we don't need to be building anything right now.
Star system charted.
Yeah, research it. Let's go with those impulse thruster. Well, let's increase the max city districts we can have.
Construction complete.
We don't need it now, but it's cheap tech, and we'll just cycle through it relatively quickly. Comet's been sighted. That is a very good omen. Magnetic field. You have not. What can I do to make you happy? Come in. There we go. House of Gowron. Open borders. Oh, if we close them, they'll please them. Okay. High Council again. Let's administer war levies. Tribute. Large? Sure. Gigantic skeleton. Fascinating. Okay, well, we can close borders. So if I
Do you want?
close borders, in theory, that should make you happy. And then also policies. Contacts. Go with closed.
Technology.
Should make you happy, man. Okay, there we go. Close borders. And House undefeated, Empire undefeated. Encounter. Let's go back to the situation log and let's run that. All right, what do we want to go down next? Honor. Top food. Army morale. We can subjugate. The Gorn being right there, honestly, I kind of want to go down that. Family research speed, sign ship disengage. Governor leader cap, capital buildings, housing. Empire learn how to maximize the bounty class nations. Additional 12.5% of their income. Resource output from slaves. And a ruler level cap. I think we'll go down domination. That's very Klingon of us, right? There is our tier 2 disruptors. And shields. Yes. Can I not run? I cannot. Don't have the power. Okay. Fine. Level 1 across the board there. We have... No, we don't. Okay. Done surveying yet, or are you doing an anomaly?
Is hailing us.
The Regalium Consortium. Hello. Go. Close their borders. Their equivalent across the board. So we probably will need to get our fleets built up. We want to grab these two systems. Probably this one. We are going to border these guys relatively soon. And they'll probably be our first war target.
To bask under the sun again.
Can I rival you? No, I think I have to be bordering you. No? Weird. Hey, Caffey Coffee. How's it going? Caffey or Caffey? Caffey? I'm gonna go Caffey. Welcome to the stream. You're doing that. You need to hurry the hell up. Finish surveying this so I can frickin' claim it and we can colonize it.
Star system charted.
Hey, there we go. Build starbase. It's German for coffee. Okay. You from Germany?
Construction complete.
Alright, you... Sure, go upgrade, I guess, and then we'll auto-explore you. Oh, you're from the... Okay. Thought I'd ask.
Construction complete.
Alright, now we can colonize. Go. Colonize, please.
Technology secured.
A lot of stuff we have to clear over here. An encounter in Beta Thorador. We'll do that. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. How'd you come across the channel, out of curiosity? Alright. Engineering research.
A foreign power is hailing us.
Oh, hey, the Suliban. Trillium mine, operation stations. Oh, wait, mega forges. Sure. Gotcha. Yeah, so, we're playing a mod right now. Oh, hey, that's cool, man. Yeah, we're playing a mod right now, which has, not needless to say, but, has way different mechanics than the base game. So, yeah. If you're looking to learn the mechanics from this stream, unfortunately, you're not going to, unless you play this mod, and I encourage you to do so, because it is a very fun mod. Oh, hey. How are you guys?
Born between the stars.
Equivalent. Can I rival you? Why can I not rival anybody? Weird. Alright, so... over 500 plus research tabs on each tree. Yeah, I don't doubt it, Fox Leader. Yeah, no. Stellaris is the perfect game to have a Star Trek mod. Maybe not, like, the absolute perfect, but it's pretty dang good. Okay.
The future is our
So,
birthright.
you've closed your borders.
We are born between the stars.
I think we auto-close borders. We did change that, right? Yes, we did. Okay, so this area got interesting fairly quickly. Adability +5. Planetary research. Administrative. Now, let's take the cheap tech and keep working through that. Favorite Star Trek series? I think it's got to be Next Generation. I mean, I really enjoyed Voyager, but it's got to be Next Generation, I think. How about you? Fox says Deep Space Nine. Not bad. I don't know. I just the first Star Trek series I ever watched was Next Generation, so it probably holds a little bit of a special place in my heart if I'm getting sappy for that. And then it was just weird going from the plot of on a ship that's traveling to on a station. Don't get me wrong, good series. I didn't dislike it, but it was just a different dynamic, and I didn't exactly like it as much. Alright, so the Gorn are going to be, like,
What do you
not something we need to deal with. Yeah, no, I do agree. That a lot of the episodes, it was like, oh, we happened to come across this thing, and now we can, where we came across this planet, and we have a guy, and now we can just grow food. And yeah, it just, I get it's in the future. It just, the survivability of it seemed way too easy. Their ability to repair the ship seemed way too easy at times. But yeah. Your favorite's DS9? We got 2 DS9s in chat, and then I go classic, you know. Advanced water purifier. Resort location. Heritage museum. That's 1500. Let's go with this. Also, do I want to go trade and pick some of this up? Honestly, we probably would go with another shipyard. Yeah, we'll go with another shipyard. Alright, we'll circle back and build that out, but let's go ahead and get that starbase built.
Star system charting.
Ship designer. Autocomplete. Autocomplete. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, there's upgrades. Upgrade. Ooh, that's a hell of an upgrade. Oh, it's because we... Right, they're all getting new weapon systems. Klingon High Council. So, I feel like I'm contributing resources and they're not doing any. Kirk or Picard? I mean, I just said my favorite series was Next Generation. No, it's got to be Picard. Got to be Picard. Let's see here. Don't need that yet. With the Governor leader cap, I guess.
Vessels upgraded.
We are born between the stars.
Equivalent. All right, so the question is, who is the bigger threat? So who do we need to take out first?
Technology secured.
Heritage Museum is done. Claim influence cost -20. That'll be useful for wars coming up. That being said, what the IO block? Oh yeah, I cannot wait for the new Picard series. I'm interested to see where they go with it. Like, I'm nervous for it, to be quite honest, because he's one of those characters that a lot of people love, and I hope... Oh, how do I want to phrase it? I hope that they stick to the spirit of the character that everyone loves. And it just worries me because, not specific to Star Trek, but a lot of the times in general, bringing back a character after however many years, it's sort of hard to stick to that original spirit and idea that everyone loved about the character. But hopefully they got the right people in place and it'll be good. You need a job. You've got regional academies. Need something else. Are they giving him a kid? Is that in one of the previews? I missed that. Oh, wow. Admin center. You know what? Go with... Screw it. Let's go large scale fields. That'll get us some jobs. Okay. I'm thinking Suliban's going to be the bigger threat. I don't know how much room to expand they have up here. They've only got 2 planets. They've got... Oh, they've got Just the one? Yeah, they've just got the one. So yeah, these guys will probably be the bigger threat. Yes, I watch other shows. I enjoyed El Camino. I did. I don't think it ruined the ending of the series for me. And I think that's because as a fan of that, damn it. They got it before us. As a fan of Breaking Bad, I felt that series, the legacy for that series for me was the character of Walter White, and in no way did they mess with that legacy in El Camino, so I was okay with it. It was nice knowing sort of the after of what happened to Jesse, though. But yeah. Ayo, we got shields. Dedicated disruptor 2s. Yeah, let's go with that. So he does have a daughter, Fox? Okay, I need to go back and rewatch some of those previews.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I think the cameo of Walter White, it was well done enough that it didn't change the way you perceived his character. In that they didn't write a whole new scenario for him to show up in. They just used what was like technically something that happened off screen that you just never saw of them going to that. That I think Denny's or whatever it was, after the RV broke down and they went through that whole debacle and had to fix it. Not broke down, he left the keys in the ignition. Spoiler alert. But yeah. Damn, we've maxed out our energy credits already. I guess we'll buy alloys? I guess why the hell not? Alright, we need to start backfilling stuff so we can get, not to min-maxing, but get to a better spot. You build mining stations. Oh, he leaked it. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, I've watched all of those previews, and I could have sworn I never saw that. There's that gigantic skeleton. What state are you from? I'm from Missouri. Are you? Oh, we're paused. You are finishing up that mining station. You are auto-exploring. You are auto-exploring. You are. Significant amount of debris in orbit around the gas giant. We'll research it.
Construction complete.
Didn't I have... Okay, you're not doing anything. Alright, you go research that. No, not near Joplin, Fox. I'm in the Kansas City metro. From Louisiana, huh? I've never been. I've been north, all the way up to the Dakotas. I've been out to the East Coast, Carolinas, DC area. But never, I mean, I've been down to Texas, but never over to Louisiana. Only come from Mardi Gras. I don't disbelieve it. Construction ship. Ew. Oh, do you really, Fox? That's cool. Small world. Gotta go. Alright, man. Have a good night. See you around on the channel. if you're interested, there's a link to a Discord community down in the description. You can join there and hang out with us. Strong gravity will gonna pull a massive amount of space debris. All right. Okay, so we actually need to get going that way. Yeah, you're starting to close that off. So you have no orders. I actually want you to come. This is what we're gonna do. You move here because we need that habitable planet. Science ship, construction ship. You do that. Research. If you're watching right now, don't forget to hit or tab that like button to let YouTube know you're enjoying the content. Let me know you're enjoying the content. And, you know, if you're not, I guess give it a thumbs down. But I'd prefer you give it a like, because hopefully you're enjoying it.
Construction complete.
Alright, you're doing that. Yeah, so your front door's wide open up here, Sulaban.
Is listening.
We've met the Metron Consortium. Alright, where are you at? Down here. Fallen Empire. Lovely. Just lovely.
Technology secured.
Alright, there's our Mega Forges and our Distillery 2s. 9.71. Pulse Wave Torpedo, please, and thank you. Survey of Worlds is done. Yeah, let's get those shields going on this bad boy. Let's see, we either do that, which gives us 50 and 454.
Star system
Or
charted.
30. Basically, we switch all to shield. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I guess let's... Nope, can't do that. That... administer war levies. I guess, can I withdraw? No. I mean, I could, theoretically. But I guess let's contribute. Moderate?
Technology secured.
I don't know if this is actually doing any good because they're not growing. But hey, what you gonna do? We'll colonize this, and I think we'll go ahead and give it to one of these houses because I want to see what that mechanic looks like. Capital buildings, sure.
What do you want?
I don't know. What do you want? You're equivalent, so we can't. Gotta get superior before we start doing that. We may just wipe them off the face of the galaxy. Let's get more tile blockers. Yeah, let's do more tile blockers. Short on housing by barely anything. Let's do more housing. Let's get our alloy production up. I will need to get more mines going. So I'll go ahead. Or not, so we can't build them everywhere? That's interesting. Let's get more mining networks going.
Star system charted. Anomaly found.
Oh, sorry about that. As I said before, allergies are kind of getting to me. Had to blow my nose there. All right, let's see. Okay, must have Missed that.
Tactical retreat.
Alien vessels. Go survey that while you're down here. Fleet order's been canceled. That's okay. Negotiations for appointing chancellor are underway. So I think I'll actually go ahead and elect. I think long term doesn't quite matter, but hey. You all
The cabal.
shields
is listening.
going. Equivalent, you're equivalent. You guys, equivalent.
Vessels upgraded.
Alright, so I've actually got room for 7 star bases. Let's go ahead and upgrade
Construction
this.
complete.
So we have a FOB, a forward operating base up here. We have a place to repair. Pirate treasure. Very, very nice. Building you.
Construction
Explore,
complete.
I guess. Maxed out on time crystals. And I'm also interested.
Expanded.
Okay, so that is what? Mempa? Actually is Mempa A. Okay. Let's play Gowron?
Construction
Sure.
complete.
How'd I... Oh, yeah. Counter Nexus. Let's see. Gowron is that. Here we go. Grant lands. I want to give them Mempa. I can't. Okay. We could go Wrath on here. No. See, where's Hydra? How Hydra? Where? Am I just missing it? Oh, up there. Okay. I want to give you something with a planet to colonize, though. How that? In there? No? I guess we'll give you... Sure.
Anomaly found.
Search. That didn't really do anything, I don't think. I have no idea. I don't think it did. So let's see. Let's try this one more time. Fourth. Okay, so technically that's yours now? Right? Great houses expect nominal control of a number system dependent on the size of the empire. Huh. I wish there was the mechanic to where I could just, sort of like your claim system. Do I have an overview of that? Lanes. No. Fire. Attic. Opinion. Added. Built at fleet power. Okay. Alien writing, fascinating.
Construction complete.
I'm interested. Okay, you're done. Situation log. That. Sweet. Let's get to colonizing. You are upgrading, right? I told you to upgrade. Yes, I did tell you to
Star
upgrade.
System charted.
We have found a dig site. Where at? All the way up there. Even though we don't have ships.
Foreign power is hailing us.
Alright, the Nasuian tribes. Stress call does not concern.
We Nausicaan, you weak.
We not weak. You weak. That's doing that. You're auto-exploring, but you're tactically retreating because, of course.
Anomaly found.
Research that anomaly. Build those mining stations. Interestingly enough, they're not expanding. They're all insufficient lands right now. Oh, I wish there was a map overview that I could... So, let's do this. I gave them... Gowron. I gave them land. If I come to remove... I grant more lands? I don't know. Tiburon? Sure.
Technology secured.
Probably ought to keep it so Koloth. Fascinating. What's their logo? That little sword-looking thing. Koloth. I'm gonna grant you lands. I'm gonna give you Epsilon Hydrae? I guess your happiness isn't going up. Oh, you're gonna go and defend it. Ah. Okay. Alright, society research. We had finished. More tile blockers. Good, good, good. Admin hub, starport, promenade. Sure. Okay. Eventually, maybe we ought to get trade going. I know in the Federation series that I did, which if you'd like to check that out, if you're watching this as a VOD, there is a link down in the description for that. We didn't really get trade going.
Construction complete.
Administer war levies. Tribute. Moderate? I don't know, man. You're still 55. What the is everybody else? Still in the 50s. Gowron House. Okay, now you've got the ability. Ooh. You are significantly stronger now. I like that.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's interesting. It builds... Okay, so if I'm contributing and they don't have land, it doesn't do anything. But if they do have land...
Construction complete.
Then it produces them ships. Okay. Alright, I'm digging that. I'm gonna grant you lands. And sure, let's make it No, I need to make sure everybody else gets some land. So let's do this. Close you. Where are you guys going? Just kind of hanging out. Okay. Let's give you some lands. Give you one.
Star system charted.
Let's give you some lands. Oh, there's more available. Crap. I mean, I don't think they need to be together. I don't know. So, who do we got here? This is all Gowron. You guys merging? You just patrolling? What are you doing?
Star system charted.
Have I given everybody at least a little bit of land? I think I have. I'll give you Borath. I don't think that takes away their production. I don't think. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. But hey. There's that. So then in theory... I don't know why are you just patrolling your lands, I guess? Must be. Encounter an Actimar. I think I do want to go ahead and get a scientist working on the excavation site.
A foreign power is hailing
The
us.
Acamarian sovereignty. Guess you're just patrolling. Are you?
Colonization
Oh.
in progress.
And you're equivalent, apparently. Somehow, even though you've got one planet. I'm curious if that may be broken? I wouldn't think so. Ships. Got plenty of alloys. Like, let's bump you up. Alright, that should put us more than all these guys. Hopefully these house fleets, or the militias, hopefully they actually follow us now. I know that's something that's been not completely broken, but semi-broken in the base game. I know when we played as the Federation in the last iteration of this mod, the fleets for all our member states didn't exactly follow me around or do much. But, yeah. Dedicated phaser 2s. Nuclear electronic lab research. It's all 500. Screw it. There's so much tech in this mod that a lot of the times, like, I legit don't know what to choose and just kind of go for it. Alright, so what sort of districts do we want to start building? So I think it's time to start boosting what we're already producing. So they're kicking around 39 energy credits, 11 minerals, 11 food. Like a research wouldn't be bad. Say 11. So factory output 1%. Okay. I do. I'm +5 Brizine nitrate. Could do that. Let's see. District. Missions plus 5%. Only got one of those going right now. We've got open jobs. So let's go ahead and boost.
Construction.
Screw it. Let's just do that. Let's just do it. Let's also clear that tile blocker. And we've got the energy credits, so let's just clear what we can. Yeah, we'll get everything. We'll get everything cleared. A lot of ships. Are these all Gowron, Duras, Gowron, Olaf? Okay, so they go and they patrol their lands. That's kind of cool, actually. Society's done. Piracy suppression. We're gonna go down trade. That'd be a good idea. I don't like that it's 3,200 though. Let's just go with that. Ship designer.
Technology secured.
No major upgrade. We did just get a pulse wave torpedo though. Shelter points plus 5% and Topoline? Yes. So, do I not have... reds and a purple? Which do you... that more output? Well, I don't have the energy credits for... forget it. Ooh, excavation site. Shattered crust. Initial examinations of the massive breach upon the surface show that this world was once a potentially viable world. Okay. Alright, let's... Minister war levies. Tribute. Alright, now that they've got land, let's see what happens. Alright, until an ancient catastrophe tore a gash in its surface, leaving a rolling surface of boiling hot mantle exposed at the bottom of the chasms. The strange absence of any biological life or bacteria around the shattered crust is another curiosity. Find an entry point. Alright, feuding houses. Tensions between the houses of Martok and Koloth have escalated following a perceived insult toward Epitari Sevenathan by the House of Martok's resident war poet. That's a cool job. I want to be a war poet. Declaring a formal feud, many believe hostilities to be inevitable. Council will spend influence to stop the feud before it intensifies into war. Yes. Chancellor, my name is Antak, a doctor attached to the Imperial Fleet. I would not wish to dishonor you with trivial matters, but I believe I've discovered an opportunity of enormous potential for the Klingon people. Recently, we received news of a genetically engineered humans demonstrating strength and guile that surpass even the mightiest of Klingon warriors. It's interesting that we've met humans, but we haven't met United Earth yet. Okay. With permission, I would like to conduct a series of experiments to reverse engineer their genetic enhancements, the objective of applying them to our finest soldiers. What are the risks? The risks are substantial, though with your permission, I would limit my trials to dishonored criminals. Let them earn their honor back by serving the Empire. No, this is not the Klingon way. So now Core and Gowron. Let's spend the influence. Interestingly enough, granting them land, although it's insufficient land. I guess I just need to keep handing land out to these guys. And I guess mechanically it doesn't matter as much like what land they have. Otherwise, I feel like it would let me see a map. You know what I mean? So I don't even know. I've given you a lot of stuff. So Gowron, I don't think I need to give you anything right now. Duras. You've only got a couple of them. I gave you Goroth. Grant you lands. And I'm looking for Dorala. I don't see it. Okay, Ajalon. I'll give you Ajalon. There's Gowron, Duras, Gowron, Koloth. Okay. Let's see. I've only given you one system, and that's Epsilon Hydra. Which is where? Down there. Okay. Let me grant you more lands. Mchar, is it in here? Not. I'll give you Dorala. I guess I'm only giving you one bit of land. And then I would also want to give you... I don't know. Corvat? Sure, I don't know. Alright, what did we finish? We finished Protein Fabricator and Consumer Goods Production. That should just now increase Consumer Goods Production by 1%. Okay. We could get new warp engines. I think that's going to be our best bet here.
The future is our birthright.
Equivalent to you. You guys are rival now. So I guess they're just going to float around. So Duras is a little bit stronger. Okay, so in giving you those actual minerals, you are actually building fleet. I appreciate that. Like I said, hopefully they actually follow us in when we declare war. Hopefully. Can't imagine that they won't. Fingers crossed. Toes crossed, everything crossed. Alright. You
Construction
are... Okay, you are upgraded. Let's get you some weapons. Energy weapon bay, a raider launch bay. Launch fighter craft. Let's go with the energy weapons. Museum. Unity. I think we're fine. Fine for now. Yeah, we'll go down that. We'll finish it off. That'll be good. I'm curious when we're going to get... So you do that project. When we're going to get the next Ship tech. Although we already have birds of prey, I wonder if there actually is another ship tech. Should be. Can't imagine that there wouldn't be. Alright, Shattered Crust. A further investigation of the Mighty Gash show a partially sensor obscured artificial structure deep within the crust. It appears to be the entranceway to a structure embedded within the chasm wall. Scientists believe we can beam down a landing party into the nearby tunnels to get a closer examination. Yes. Oh man, we're negative 20% breakthrough. That's unfortunate. Shield hit points. Flat across the board. Good stuff. Import Topoline, which we can do now. Oh, I don't think we need it. Boom. Raptors. Right when I talk about it. It's like the game's listening to me.
Technology secure.
Yeah, go grab that.
To bask under the sun.
Surprised I don't have sensor range down here. There's Supercolor Biolabs.
Complete.
Admin cap. Colony development speed. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, right at the 2-hour mark, huh? We'll keep going for a little bit longer here. Pharmaceutical factory. It's cheaper. Let's do it. Yeah, let's... that. The special project has been completed. Science Officer Maltz has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on the planet. Right. Is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. Amazing. Oh, that's what you're doing. You auto-explore. I kind of want to cut them off. Not kind of, I really want to cut them off. So you... okay. Doing anything? You're not. Here's what we're gonna... yeah, you go down there. Yep, that'll be fine. You go. And I mean, got a couple good planets, I guess.
The future is our birthright.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hit them fairly soon. Let's get the Raptors built up, and let's see what happens. I do hope when we declare war, all of these ships follow.
Construction complete.
Shattered Crust. Descending deep into the chasms via gravity rappels. Gravity repels. The away team has arrived at the structure. On closer inspection, it looks like the structure is all that remains of a once much larger structure that has long been destroyed and fallen into the rolling waves of mantle below. Materials used in the manufacture are unknown to us, but appear to be unnaturally strong. And an entranceway has been secured. I want to break through here. Okay, come on. Build research. And build mining. Kicking out a lot of energy credits here. So, do that, I guess. Does that count towards admin cap? Okay, so districts still do count towards your admin. Well, systems, colonies, and pops, just like normal. Okay. Hey, we finished the Raptor. Traffic control. I could. No. Let's cycle the cheap tech. Resort location, planetary college? Yes. Alright, let's check out the ship designer. Ooh, hey. Hello. Raptor. Good looking ship. Alright, let's add a Raptor here. How much do they cost? 442. We got plenty of alloys. What's the maintenance on these? Build damage. Screw it. Let's build 3. We're the Klingons, dang it.
Anomaly found.
Mediated feud. There isn't one right now. Arrange successorship. No. Administer war levies. Let's contribute resources. If I can get more ships of that built up that I don't have to pay for, all the better.
Technology secured.
Alright, nuclear electronic lab. Deuteronium collector. Short on housing here, short on amenities on our penal colony. Which kind of fits, I guess. It's 8 plus 16. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the entertainment center there. Head in the sand. Science officer Maltz reports that the waves seen rippling across the sandy areas are bizarrely enough the result of active ship thrusters. An alien vessel lies buried in the sand nose down, its sputtering propulsion systems weakly agitating the dunes above. It appears to have been down there for some time, slowly driving itself deeper into the desert dunes. Head in the sand. Sand. One military ship. There. Okay.
Construction complete.
Let's do this. Let's go to our shipyard. Let's build one with a bird of prey, I guess. That'll be separate, then we'll send it down there. Food is all of a sudden going to be an issue. Just kicking out the most food. 7, 4, 1, 12. Of course.
Complete.
And we're Foreign Empire, the Regalian Consortium. Okay. Maybe you'll be the first one we hit. Oh no, you are inferior, actually. Okay, so we may... Ooh, but they have a defense pact. With someone that I don't know. Hey, what's up, Charles? We're about 2 hours in. About 2 hours, 10 minutes in. We're playing as the Klingons. I mean, you've missed 2 hours worth, but we haven't gone to war. We haven't done anything like that. Just kind of feeling out the new mechanics of the new update for the mod, that kind of thing. Where do we want to put? I think we'll build food here for. Can we? Yes, we can.
Technology secured.
Man, stability really fluctuates there. Okay, shattered crust. Warnings and danger signs appear to surround the chambers leading into the structure. That's always a good sign. Which appears to be partially functional. From what our away team has gathered, it appears that a massive mining catastrophe occurred and tore the planet asunder. Details of numerous automated mining facilities located in locations across what is now Chasm spring up, but no records of their creators. It's down to negative 10%. Hopefully we get that into the positives. No feta cheese this time, just Klingon Empire pool. Look forward to seeing this later when you upload it. Yeah, as soon as we're done here. Well, not as soon, but it'll process for a while and then the VOD will be up. That's going. We finished. What did we finish? Finished. Deep mining now. Upgrade our mines. Exploit resource. Magnesite. Or Pergium mine and a Pergium power station. Let's cycle the cheap tech. All right, you need a job here. Maintenance engineer job. Mining network, and that creates what? 3 jobs? Scare fusion reactor.
Construction.
Energy credits are starting to dip a bit.
Anomaly
So
found.
let's get a fusion reactor going there. Routine, good. You. Okay. We are gonna finish off domination. What ascension perk do we want to go? Let's pause while we talk through this. If you're currently watching and you have not done so already, don't forget to hit or tab that like button. Let myself and YouTube know that you are liking the content. World Shaper, marked warp sensor. Action. Sensor wouldn't be bad. That way we can see an enemy. Fleet maneuvers. Are close to capping out our fleet, but we can just make another one. Not too worried about it. Oh, holy crap, we're over our naval cap. Oh, didn't see that. We need to get a tech for that. World Shaper, Fleet Maneuvers. So that doesn't do us any good because it's Fleet Command. Interstellar Dominion. Does anything give us Fleet Cap? No. You know what? Oh, hey, naval cap. Derp. Yeah, let's do that. We could save that for later. Nah, screw it. For the frickin' Klingons, let's go for it. Technology's been researched. Upgrade those. Naval cap. Or, I'm sorry, admin cap.
Technology secure.
We're at 59. It's at 60. So we haven't even actually gone over yet. That is relatively expensive, though. With the Naval Supply Depot and the Logistics Center. Central Grid. I'm sorry, Central Computer Core, Defense Grid. Was built whole theater. That. I think you guys are going to be our first target. The question is, you have a lot of stuff. Because you...
Go ahead. Maybe you can do something.
Fleet
for
power
us.
is inferior. Our fleet ain't screwing around, man. We're at 1.7k. We definitely need to go to war with Simblin. We've got this station built up over here. I think we want to go against these guys.
Go ahead. Maybe you can do.
They're equivalent, or inferior equivalent. They're pathetic equivalent. That's why. I think this is going to be a good time to make some claims. Let's see. I claim, and you. Ah. Is there a planet in here? Alright, let's make those claims. Are in a defensive pact with someone. I don't know who. Okay, there is a planet there. I guess we're gonna find out who you're in a defensive pact with. Alright, let's claim that, and we'll call that good. Let's also get... Let me get a forward operating base up before we do this. Let's do it at Goroth. Give a little bit more protection to planet here. We'll get that upgraded. We'll throw a shipyard and one defense system on it. And then we'll go.
Technology secured.
Yeah, new tech, Pergian mine, Pergian cycle that cheap. Let's get traffic control. Archaeological site has finished. Hopefully we got something good out of it. You know. Warning signs and data signs grow more frequent as the path to the chamber is opened. One strange artifact does stand out though. One that appears to have been broken. All references point to this being something called the Abernath. Interesting. So did we... I don't think we got it. Crap. What are we doing? We're currently 14th. Oh yeah, the Suliban and the Regalian. Yeah, they're higher ranked, so we should probably take them out first. Alright, that forward operating base is getting set up. Let's go ahead and get Admiral hired. I like weapons range. Leader experience gain is nice, but eh. Since they are both ship weapons range, we'll go with the younger guy. Congratulations, Tuthunga. That's a beautiful name. Tuthunga on your command. That is it. They do have a station here. So what we'll do is probably start here and then like sweep up. Hopefully run into their fleet at some point. Hopefully all these all these ships decide, hey, let's go follow.
Technology secured.
Alright, we finished Central Grid Computer. Let's grab gravimetric manifold warp engines. That just sounds cool. You have upgrades we can do. Hopefully this gets finished soon. 277 days. Leaders gained experience. We'll leave the fleet moored at home for now. Mediate a feud. Do we have any? We do not. Let's do war levies. Let's contribute. Screw it. Let's go large. 3K worth?
Technology secured.
Sure, why not? There's that traffic control. Magnesite. I need to get down here and claim this crap before... Or not goes away, but, still another empire happens to go down there. Operation station... Yeah, let's cycle the cheap stuff. Yeah, man, finish. Go a little quicker. Social butterfly. Fascinating. Why is that? Oh, right. Head in the sand. I had... Did it just put him in here? It did. You know what? Screw it. Let's take the whole fleet out for a spin. Why? Because reasons. Because why the hell not? That's why. Oof. And I'm on fastest speed. Those suckers are quick. Alright, they're headed down there for that. Ooh. Hard freeze. Okay. Man, that's save game. Almost done. By the time they get down there... Yeah, it should be almost done. Alright. Yeah, and that'll give you some experience gain, right? Hopefully it does.
Technology secured.
Alright, finished our naval supply depot. Monthly influence +2. And we get all these edicts. Yes. Not even going to look at the other ones, because that's exactly what we need.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we finished that. Let's get shipyard up.
Star system charted.
And let's go with an energy weapons array as soon as it lets me. Science ships should all be set. You are also auto, and you go auto. If I remember right, the Gorn in the Federation Let's Play I did, they actually grew quite large. These guys haven't even expanded.
Technology secured.
You hire.
I am curious who you're in a defense pact with. Met a lot of people. I wonder if I can...
Special project.
No, you don't want to at all. Okay. The second fleet eventually succeeds in raising the submerged alien vessel. It's empty. Almost stripped bare, in fact. The crew must have abandoned the ship before it was left to burrow into the particulate surface, and they took most of the ship's non-critical internals with them. The engineers of the second fleet have managed to essentially hotwire the vessel and have replenished its dwindling energy resources. A fresh commission for the Klingon Empire. Grab the one with the purple. Some about weapons from what I can tell on there. Just your thought. Oh yeah, always more pew pew. Are you talking about the technology? Yep, there's purple right there. More pew pew. Let's do more pew pew. Alright. What do you look like? Ooh. Pretty decent looking. So, are your weapons crap or something? Is that what I read? It is a Primalian battle cruiser. Corvette type, no. Type 8 pirate. Basic warp, yeah. Tier 1 weapons, so it ain't great. It ain't great. Got no shields, but a lot of armor. Like, let's compare that to one of our Raptors. 3 times the armor. So this bad boy can soak up some damage. Let's come on. Merge you guys up. I mean, you are heads above, size-wise, bigger than my fleet. Right, you head up here. We could upgrade. I think it'll be fine, though. You have to go that way to head up there? Okay. So many ships moving around. Why? Did I do this to myself with how I set up, just like, not really randomly giving them land, but I feel like I kind of randomly gave them land, and I wonder if that's why the ships are freaking out. That's interesting. Ship designer. Still doing plenty of lithium, plenty of trained officers. We just don't have... Well, no, we do have the cap. We can get so many more star bases. Excuse me. Why isn't this a thing that we're doing? Let's put another one here with you. And at some point, we're going to want to start picking up this trade. Oh, hey, we missed some stuff.
Construction complete.
1.7, that is done. Okay. All right, one more jump away. Down there to that. And I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger, guys, but I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this stream up here. Feel like I'm starting to slowly start to lose my voice just a little bit. And I don't want to over push it because I do have work tomorrow, so people have to understand me. Also, it's about 12:15 a.m. local time. So thank you all so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Don't forget to hit or tab that like button to let YouTube know you're enjoying the content. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi gaming fun. So with that, I'll talk to you in the next one. Later, everybody.